Have you ever felt yourself craving a place that truly lets you breathe? Not the kind of rest where you take a few days off and then jump back into the same routine, but a place where your pace naturally slows down, where each month passes without the constant stress of rising costs, where you don't feel your health slipping after just a single year. For many people watching today, especially after living long enough to know what's worth holding on to, what they're looking for is no longer shine or excitement. It's stability, peace of mind, and a long-term plan that actually feels manageable. That's why Europe on Sale exists. This channel is not about homes that look good in ads, and it's definitely not about selling a perfect dream that asks you to sacrifice too much just to reach it. We focus on ordinary properties, low entry prices, clear photos, information you can actually verify, and most importantly, places you can step into with a reasonable plan. Some homes are ready to live in, some need a bit of work, but the goal is always the same: to help you see the full picture before you think about making any decision. In today's video, we're looking at two properties in two completely different regions of Italy, yet they share one thing that makes people look twice. Both are priced at 9,000 euros, a number that feels almost unreal. What's interesting is that these two homes are not the same, and they are not cheap in the same way. The first one is in the Lazio region, in Concerviano, in the Vaccareccia area, a small village near well-known lakes like Salto and Turano. This apartment is much larger than most people would expect at this price level. It has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. It feels like a solid option for someone looking for a long stay kind of life. Close to nature, far enough from noise, but still within reach of basic services. The second property takes us north to Veneto, to Asiago, a high plateau area known for mountain air and a very distinct rhythm of life. This one is no longer just an apartment, it's a rustic stone house spread over 3 levels, fully independent, with no condominium fees. Looking at it long term, this is the one that may make many people pause a little longer. Not because it's easy, but because it opens the door to a different kind of possibility, a true mountain second home, if you come in with a clear plan. So take your time watching. There's no pressure, no decision you need to make today. This is simply a journey to help you see another way of living more clearly, and to ask yourself whether it fits your own story. And now, let's begin. Vaccareccia is a small village in the Salto area of the Lazio region, where life naturally moves at a slower pace than in larger cities. People here don't live by packed schedules. They live by seasons, by daylight, and by very simple routines. Mornings might start with a short walk along quiet roads. You hear the wind moving through the hills, and you get the sense that nature is still very close. What makes this area special is that it never tries to become a hotspot, and yet it has enough to make people want to return, especially because of the 2 well-known lakes nearby, Lago del Salto and Lago del Turano. These are places people come to for short breaks, to fish, to walk along the water, or simply to slow down and rest. Right in this setting, there is an apartment with a price that surprises most people. It is listed at just 9,000 euros. In terms of layout, this is a 3-room apartment. It has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. There is a separate livable kitchen, and an interesting detail is that the kitchen includes a fireplace. The heating system is independent, using traditional radiators powered by gas. This fits well with local living, where many families still rely on simple, proven heating solutions. The apartment sits in a semi-basement position. However, the entrance opens at ground level from the access side. That means the living experience can feel more comfortable than a typical basement unit, as long as it's checked and handled properly. When it comes to services and connections, the location feels balanced. The local bus stop is just a short walk away, which works well if you don't want to rely entirely on a car. There's a pharmacy right in the village, which matters a lot for longer stays.
Larger services like supermarkets, hospitals, and the train station are in Rieti. That's about a short drive away, close enough to handle everyday needs without feeling isolated. The apartment offers around 70 square meters of space. At this price level, the cost per square meter is extremely low. When you compare it to the broader Lazio market, the difference becomes very clear. Across the region, average prices sit much higher. That places this apartment well below the surrounding baseline, and that creates a very clear safety margin for anyone looking at property with a long-term mindset. Of course, with a price like this, there are things to be aware of. The apartment is described as semi-basement, so moisture and natural light need careful checking. It is also listed as needing renovation. That means the buyer should expect to invest in electrical systems, plumbing, and interior finishing to reach a comfortable long-term living standard. These are important points, but when you place them next to the very low entry price, they become more manageable. From a practical point of view, this apartment feels like a strong option for a regional second home or for a longer stay focused on slow living, close to lakes, close to nature, and without carrying a heavy ownership burden. And there's one small question worth sitting with. When you look at a €9,000 apartment near lakes like these, are you willing to accept the existing issues, or do those imperfections outweigh the opportunity for you?
Asiago is a name closely tied to the northern plateau of Italy, a place where life moves to a very different rhythm compared to lowland cities. Here, time feels measured by snowy winters, by cold but clear mornings, and by a quiet that belongs only to the mountains. The air is fresh, the light spreads evenly, and all around you are forests, open meadows, and small villages scattered across the Asiago plateau. This is not a place people come to rush. It's a place many choose when they want to slow down, breathe deeper, and live closer to nature in a very real way. And in this setting, there is a property that makes people pause for a moment when they see the price. A rustic stone house, fully independent, listed for just €9,000. In Asiago, where property prices are relatively high compared to many inland areas, that number is genuinely surprising. This home is a traditional stone rustico, spread across 3 levels with a total area of around 90 square meters. It is completely independent, no condominium fees, no shared walls, and a private entrance. Inside, it is currently laid out with 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, along with a separate livable kitchen. This kind of home is very typical in the northern mountain regions, where people value solid construction, thick walls, and natural heat retention. In terms of condition, the house is classified as needing renovation. That shows clearly in the electrical system, plumbing, interior finishes, and insulation. But for an early 20th century stone rustico, this is not unusual. In fact, many people see this as a strong foundation to rebuild according to their own needs. The stone structure, combined with the absence of condominium restrictions, gives the buyer much more freedom to plan renovations over time. When it comes to location and daily services, the advantage here is distance. The house is not far from the center of Asiago. According to the listing, it takes only a short drive to reach the main town, where you'll find supermarkets, pharmacies, hospitals, and essential services. Asiago does not have a direct train station, but the local bus network connects regularly to the valley below. This works well for anyone already familiar with mountain living. For larger needs, the services of the Vicenza province are also within reasonable driving distance. From a financial perspective, the most striking detail is the price per square meter. At €9,000 for around 90 square meters, the cost comes out to roughly €100 per square meter. When you place that next to the average prices in Asiago, which sit far higher, the gap becomes very clear. This creates a strong safety cushion for anyone planning to renovate and use the property in the long term. Of course, a price this low comes with realities that need to be faced honestly. This is a house that requires full renovation, electrical systems, plumbing, insulation suitable for mountain weather, and moisture management, which is common in old stone homes.
Being spread across 3 levels also means higher construction effort and longer renovation timelines compared to single-floor homes. But given the extremely low purchase price, these challenges are often seen as acceptable as long as the buyer has a clear plan and does not expect to move in immediately without work. Looking at the bigger picture, this rustico feels like an option for someone searching for a mountain's second home or a long-term retreat away from urban pressure. It is not a perfect house, but it is a foundation for building a life at your own pace. And maybe this is the question worth sitting with. When you stand in front of a €9,000 stone house in Asiago, do you see a list of work waiting to be done? Or do you see a slower chapter of life quietly waiting ahead? We've just walked through 2 properties that start from the same very small number, €9,000. But the feeling they leave behind could not be more different. One sits in a quiet village by the lakes of Lazio, where life can slow down with the seasons and the light. The other takes us up to the Asiago plateau in Veneto, where mountain air and highland rhythms create a different kind of stillness. Clearer, colder, and sometimes more real. And maybe the most important thing to take away from today's video is not the question of which one is cheaper, because both are cheap in a way that makes people stop and look twice. The real question is, what are you actually buying? Some people are looking for a place to return to from time to time, something compact, something practical, just enough. Others are looking for a place to truly slow down, and they accept that this kind of quiet often comes with responsibility, that they may need to rebuild comfort step by step, that they may need to shape the space with their own hands. If you're used to markets where even owning a small apartment feels like a heavy financial weight, a price like €9,000 can sound unreal. But in Italy, especially outside the most expensive corridors, there are still places where value is not driven by speculation. It's shaped by local life, by population reality, by distance from major centers, and by the true condition of the property itself. Not every home is ready to move into right away. Not every home is for everyone. But what matters is that these options exist for people who approach them calmly. With the 2 homes we saw today, the equation is the same in one key way. The purchase price is just the entry ticket. What matters is how you plan to live with it. The Lazio apartment may raise questions about being semi-basement and moisture, but in return, it offers lakeside surroundings and a very grounded way of life. The Asiago rustico is the opposite. It gives independence in space potential, but it asks for patience, a longer renovation journey, and a clearer plan. These are not warnings meant to discourage you. They're simply reminders. Cheap homes are not wrong, they just require the right expectations. And something interesting happens when people watch videos like this. At first, the number catches the eye, but the longer you watch, the more the feeling stays with you. Do you see yourself by the quiet lake, where an afternoon can pass just watching the water change? Or do you feel drawn to the plateau, where each season shifts clearly, and a stone house can become a true refuge, if you're patient? If you'd like, leave a comment. Which option speaks to you more, and why? We read every message, because sometimes the viewer's stories make this journey feel even more real than the houses on screen. Thank you for watching until the end. If this perspective feels useful to you, consider subscribing and continuing the journey with us. In the next video, we'll open another door, somewhere in Europe. No rush, no overpromises, just trying to see clearly and live a little lighter.